Could Gaming Copilot spell doom for content creators? Hi, welcome to ZGadgetReview. If you're new here or if you've been here before but haven't subscribed yet, I'm on a quest to hit 2,000 subscribers. So I'm going to ask you to help me out by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you. I did a video about the impending addition of Gaming Copilot to Xbox. It currently exists on the Xbox ROG Ally and is in beta on your PC. And it's going to be part of the actual Xbox console very soon. Now, one of the things that Copilot is going to do is it's going to be able to provide you tips how to get around certain things that might be hard to get around. I did an extensive video on my feelings on that, which I'm going to link in the description section. But while I was editing that video, I started thinking about the impact that Copilot could have on content creators who exclusively dedicate themselves to make wikis or guides or, do full playthroughs of a game and put it on video. I gave the example of Maka's Guides as a content creator that I'm pretty much sure makes a living out of doing that. So on that video, I spoke about how Microsoft had talked about how important the content creator was to feed the information that Copilot uses. Copilot doesn't have that information readily available. Scrapes the internet, pulls the information, and then provides it to you. And as I said before, the problem with AI nowadays is that it isn't straightforward information given to you. A lot of times the AI processes the information, analyzes it, and it provides it to you in whatever way it decides it should provide you that information. And one of the things that I talked about in that video was how will Microsoft be able to keep track of the guides and the videos that Copilot is scraping in order to provide that information to Copilot's customers, aka Xbox players. And the reality is that there isn't really an easy way to do that. I mean, not that I'm aware of. And so then I started thinking about how they could do that. And the person in the comment went ahead and mentioned, they could probably directly engage with the content creator, and the content creator then could somehow provide a license for their content to Copilot, which makes sense. But the reality of it is that is not necessarily the way that Microsoft will approach this, because you have something called a developer. And it will be very easy for that developer to provide the information that Copilot needs directly to Microsoft and for them to charge a license fee for that content. Microsoft, Xbox, has their own gaming studios. They own a bunch of gaming studios. So it will also be feasible that Xbox will just send a mandate to the studios to say that they have to train Copilot on the games. So when people ask these questions, the information can be readily available to them instead of having to go and ask the information from a content creator to train their AI. That will be the smartest way to go about it. Smartest from a business point of view, but also the most evil way to go about it, because you will technically at that point be pretty much shutting out all these content creators that do this type of work. Now, I'm not saying that it will completely disappear and that people wouldn't do it, but it will definitely have an impact on how many people go looking for those creators. Maybe creators that are already established, that are popular, again, like Maka's Guides, will be something that people will continue going to because, they're used to it. But newer people in the space wouldn't have the same opportunities. Also, as gamers are born and are brought into this ecosystem, they wouldn't necessarily have to rely on doing searches on Google or YouTube or anything like that in order to get that information, because they will already know that it's available just by talking to Copilot. Just like with microtransactions in games that have become the norm nowadays, anyone who has been gaming for the last 10, 15 years, microtransaction is normal. There's nothing weird about it. That's how they grew up playing games. And so it makes sense that if Copilot becomes the de facto guide for getting around gaming obstacles, I guess we can call them, then these younger kids will eventually just gravitate towards that because that will be the thing they know. And eventually that content makers again, like Macas guides, another other ones, but that's the one that I have in my head for some reason, will eventually fall off because there wouldn't be a need for them unless they just want to do it from the goodness of their heart because it's something that they love doing and stuff like that, which, as I said, I think it will still exist, but I think there will be a big transformation in that space and how that will operate. And I think the biggest issue with that is that the availability of the AI to provide you that information like that without having to search, without having to fuss, will eventually make people rely more on the AI than on the people providing that information. And so I don't know if this is something that Microsoft has already thought about, and they, of course, don't want to say anything about it yet, or if it's something that they haven't really figured out and they're trying to figure out how they're going to go about it. And, no one's really been like, hey, why are we going to go through the content creators? We can just do it ourselves. You have play testing already happening in these games. You have already people figuring out the secrets in these games because they put them there. They already figure out how to beat this boss because, again, they put it there. So, again, really, how hard would it be to just add Copilot to the workflow so Copilot knows what it is that's going on in this game and Copilot can just provide you the answers. It is very interesting to see how this is going to unfold. It is very interesting to see how Xbox is going to make sure that the content creator is always at the center of this. When, come on, we all know that's not really what a corporation cares about. Now, I wish I had a solution for what I'm proposing, but Xbox themselves don't have a solution for what they're doing, and they're already deploying it. So, what's that saying? Putting the horse before the cart or whatever that saying is, they're going backwards about it, right? Because if they really cared about the content creator, then they would have figured that part out before deploying Copilot on the ROG Ally and on their computers their operating systems, and before announcing that the Copilot is coming to your Xbox. So that tells me that they don't really care. That tells me that they really haven't worried about figuring out a solution because it is not that important to them, despite what they might say. So sorry if I don't trust what these people at Xbox are saying right now. Again, you want to find a solution, you say that you care about what content creators provide, the fact that they are technically the reason why your freaking AI exists, then you figure that out first, then you work on your announcements and everything else. Just a thought. What do you think about my thought process? Do you think that Copilot could actually displace content creators in the wiki guide space? Let me know in the comment section. That is it for me. Go ahead and subscribe, give us a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Go ahead and hit that bell so you can be alerted every time we have new videos. And thank you very much for watching.